covering the key diplomatic, legal, political, and public reaction in depth. Israel's decision in late December 2025 to become the first country in the world to formally recognize the self-declared Republic of Somaliland, a region that broke away from Somalia in 1991 but has remained unrecognized by other United Nations member states, has ignited a broad and passionate backlash across much of the Muslim world and beyond, particularly among Muslim-majority countries and organizations, which view the move as a serious violation of international law, a threat to Somalia's sovereignty and territorial integrity, and a destabilizing precedent for the Horn of Africa and the wider Red Sea region. In response, a joint statement signed by the foreign ministers of 21 mostly Muslim and African nations, including Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Turkey, Pakistan, Iran, Qatar, Iraq, Kuwait, Oman, Libya, Sudan, Somalia, Yemen, the Palestinian Authority, and others, alongside the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, categorically condemned and rejected the recognition, warning it undermines the unity and sovereignty of Somalia, contravenes the principles of the United Nations Charter, and could have serious repercussions on peace and security, both regionally and internationally, with repeated affirmations of support for Somalia's territorial integrity and calls to respect existing borders under international law. This backlash has also been reflected in urgent diplomatic activity, such as an emergency meeting convened at the United Nations Security Council, where the vast majority of member states criticized the recognition, emphasizing that unilateral recognitions of breakaway regions risk setting a dangerous legal and geopolitical precedent, and where several representatives reiterated that such a step could complicate broader peace and stability efforts, including in neighboring conflict zones like the Middle East and those affected by the ongoing Gaza war, especially given media speculation, denied by many governments but alluded to at the UN, that the recognition could be linked to external political agendas involving displacement or resettlement plans. Beyond the diplomatic condemnations, many Muslim populations have expressed public outrage and concern, with protests in Somali communities and sharp criticism from religious and political figures, who argue that recognizing Somaliland without Somalia's consent is not only a breach of sovereignty, but also an affront to the collective stance of the Islamic world on respecting territorial integrity and resolving disputes through inclusive negotiation. Even within broader international institutions such as the